Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to episode 776 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, Mawson has reported an update for January. BNXA has shared its January TTV, and DigiVault has been engaged by Belgian authorities for crypto security. Just before we get into the show, though, a quick reminder that if you enjoyed this podcast, to please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, as well as many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. Alright, so Mawson Infrastructure Group, Inc., which trades on the Nasdaq as MIGI, has reported its unaudited Bitcoin production and operational update for January 2022. Highlights include the production of 140 Bitcoins with an average hash rate of roughly 0.9 exahash for the month. The company anticipates a hash rate of 1.35 exahash for the end of this month, which would produce approximately 6.5 Bitcoins per day. The CEO and founder of Mawson, James Manning, said, quote, "January was a period of rapid growth for Mawson. Operationally, we crossed above the 1 exahash level for the first time, ending the month at approximately 1.1 exahash. A major milestone for the business. We are now focused on the rapid growth at our Georgia, Pennsylvania, and Australian facilities and continue to assess new sites for our growing business. Demand for our Luna Squares co-location business continues to grow, and we look forward to updating shareholders on this front in due course." End quote. BNXA Holdings, Inc., which trades on the TSXV under the ticker BNXA, has shared its January 2022 total transaction volume, or TTV, which is 169.3 million Australian dollars, or about 121.4 million USD. This represents an increase of 207% year on year. The company also processed over 210,000 transactions and added 5 new partners during the month. BNXA CEO Holger Arians commented, quote, "The crypto ecosystem is accelerating at lightning speed, and we're excited to tap into this growth in 2022. Working with an expanding number of partners in the market, we're focused on innovation and driving success through our infrastructure, rigid compliance protocols, local payments, and additional fiat currencies." End quote. DigiVault, a digital asset custody provider and part of Equinix Limited, which trades on the NasDaq as EQOS, and Asset Reality, which is described in the press release as an end-to-end solution for recovering, managing, and realizing seized crypto assets, have been engaged by Belgian law enforcement agencies to provide recovery, storage, and management services for seized crypto assets. Aidan Larkin, the co-founder of Asset Reality, said, quote, "As asset seizures involving crypto assets continue to increase, it is vital that agencies have the infrastructure in place to recover, store, and realize these assets in a transparent, responsible, and insured way. Acting as a seized asset coordinator, we have built a platform that connects users with a full range of crypto asset recovery services, from reporting and investigating fraud involving crypto assets through to finding suitable custodians to store and realize seized crypto." End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. And this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss in investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available.